You are listening to Tom Talks Online Marketing Podcast, bringing practical solutions for today's online marketing dilemmas. Now, here's the owner of Total Online Marketing and host, Daryl Allen.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you for that introduction. Hey, we're so happy to have you listening in to Tom Talks Online Marketing. I'm your host, Daryl Allen, and I am so happy today that we get to have a guest that wants to talk about her business and some of the online marketing things that she faces, challenges, and like I said in the intro, it's dilemmas, if you will, but stuff that we can overcome. Please welcome to the podcast, Delana Hess. Delana, thank you so much for being here. Tell us all about Grace Intel Coaching.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Daryl. I'm so excited to be on this call today. So Grace Intel was created to help walk women through their challenges of betrayal. And as my journeys brought me through having to level up and get help in the area of building self-confidence and my self-worth, that's where I have created a 5-step, I call it the 5 shifts to overcome betrayal and find your love from within and build new healthy relationships for divorced women. So that's what I do. I provide these online small group communities that women can gather. They can learn some, but they also build relationships that are in a safe environment.
I hate to say this, but from experience, and many of you know that I at one time in the past have, I was a youth pastor and I did a lot of things with the church and experiencing a lot of troubles that just came, life that would affect people. And your coaching for this particular set of our population, I mean, divorced women, they are sometimes just, I mean, I don't want to try to cast a blanket over all women because it's not true, but there are many that really need something to help them get past that relationship and have the confidence to move forward into something. Tell us a little more about how you reach out to these ladies in need.
Absolutely. So it's been a long process of, a year, exactly a year as of December 31st. And I have created a online presence through Facebook marketing and having the couple of social accounts like Facebook and also Instagram and LinkedIn. So I have just began targeting through Facebook marketing, about 3 months ago. And it has really been such an amazing experience. It comes with challenges, of course, but that is how I pursue clients that are in the market for getting help with the effects of betrayal.
Now, you and I met originally at an Allen, Texas area networking group, and we've had our one-on-one and we've talked about several things. But in particular, you talked about the struggles or shall we say challenges or dilemmas that you face with in particular your Facebook marketplace. Tell me what you learned, what the trouble was to begin with, and what you learned and how to overcome it.
Okay, yes, sure. So the challenge that I was having was just even getting all the funnels set up to be able to feed and to be able to produce a campaign and then to actually target the actual niche that I was looking for. So I
Are you saying you weren't targeting 13-year-old kids trying to play video games?
No, that's right. That's right. So, I've learned a lot just from trial and error, but I also I had invested in a company that provided me training on how to get your whole presence known on Facebook um, and in the marketplace. So in that, there's been a couple of really great mentors that I've connected with, and one is actually, I mean, he was just doing so many things for our mastermind group that I ended up having to hire him, and he is expensive. And but he was able just to take the ads and all of my content and and make it run smooth through the Facebook whole portal of creating the campaigns and looking at the statistics and making the decisions, helping me and just providing me with questions on that. So that is how I've been able to get the online presence, but I ended up, really committing to a larger investment in just the operation side because it is so complicated for, someone that I know how to do simple things, and I've got great, Microsoft Word and all the
Yeah,
sweet
the desktop
expertise.
applications. Yeah.
Yeah, but that
It,
has nothing to
it,
do with that. So,
but it has nothing to do with that little marketing side over there on Facebook.
yes,
Right.
yes.
So, now did you struggle or was your mentor, I guess I'll say, the person that was consulting you on this journey, did you have a lot of trial and error, or was it pretty much he helped you focus right away to get to the key group you're trying to hit?
Yeah, I think that was the key thing. We were in a marketing um, master mindset group, and he was providing solutions for everyone. And so he was already familiar with the challenges I had had because he had worked with me on a few things. So it was really easy just to jump in, and he was able to meet the needs that I had and had everything working in a day. So I didn't have any ramp up time with him.
All
And that
right.
was a huge plus.
And I will tell you, you are very fortunate for somebody to walk in and have that kind of guidance, because I experience so many people that attempt to do the Facebook marketplace, or ads, I should say,
Mhm.
on their own, and they're not real familiar with how targeting and selectively choosing who you want your ads to be put in front of. They're just not accustomed to that. And if you
Yes.
don't know all the little tricks, you can spend a whole lot of money in education.
Yes.
And not only that, it kind of, depending on how badly it's done, it could theoretically mess up your business reputation because you're hitting the wrong people and you're getting,
Right.
a lot of things in the wrong place. So yeah, having somebody look over your shoulder while you're getting those ads set up, that's a huge plus.
That has been
So
such a plus, but he had experienced the same challenges that I had, and he had gone through that same marketing program that was training. So he just has 5 more years of experience with it,
oh
and
yeah, that helps.
I know, and that's just like in my business with women. They trust people who have had the same challenges, and that's more approachable. So I just thought I would mention that that experience journey um, speaks loudly in my repertoire for working and looking for help because it's not easy to ask for help anyway, right?
Exactly. And what I hear you saying there, in the tone of a psychologist, which I'm not, I just play one on TV. No, what I hear you saying is get somebody professional, even if it's, you know, when I say professional, you don't have to go to one of the Madison Avenue ad firms. You know,
Right.
you can find people locally like you've done, and that can help you and hold your hand and go through it, and without an ulterior motive of like if you call up, I'll say I haven't done this. I don't know that this actually works, but theoretically, if you called, let's say, some kind of online marketing company that does advertising and you talk to their help desk, their main thing is to make money for them. So they're not necessarily going to guide you in a way that won't put money into their thing. In other words,
I
it's not
understand. Yes.
beneficial for them to show you how to do stuff that won't give them money, if that
Ex-
makes sense. And
Exactly. Or that you feel comfortable saying, you know, I want to know how to do this on my own in the future. So help me,
teach me. Yeah,
teach
exactly.
me,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
Well,
So
I find that an educated client is a lot better client anyway, and I personally like to help teach on whatever we're trying to work on too.
yes,
And then again, one of the things I wanted to cover with you, I heard you say that you have these online classes or groups
yes,
that you maintain. So that means somebody could get your coaching anywhere they have an internet connection. Is
that's
that
right.
correct? Right.
Yes, that's it.
So, just curious, what is the furthest distance away somebody has joined your group?
Um, right now, the state of Washington's probably the furthest.
That is that's a 4 hour flight. I know that because my son
It's a long distance.
lives
Yeah.
up in the Seattle area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a that's a good distance away. So you're not just dealing with uh, good
People
old
in my
Texas
community.
girls. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Utah, Florida, I mean, uh, Missouri, Iowa. I mean, it's amazing that it's internet has delivered such a great connection and a level of service that you can offer.
Well, obviously, we've talked about what you have as far as online presence. You also have a website, is that correct?
Yes, I
And
do.
that website is
www.graceintel.com.
GRACEINTEL.com,
Yes.
Grace Intel.
Yes.
Excellent. And if somebody wanted to reach out to you by email, they would want to send an email to
Delana, DELANNA at graceintel.com.
excellent. And I'm sure you have contact information on your website too.
Yes.
And
Yes.
how would they find you on Facebook or Instagram? What are your
Well, my
handles or
Facebook
tags there? Yeah,
tag is Grace Intel LLC. Google Business is Grace Intel LLC. And
that's good.
Instagram would be Grace Intel Coaching.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you know somebody who could really benefit from some good coaching to help them get on past some relationship issues, I believe what we have here is somebody that can help you out. Grace Intel Coaching. Delana, I want to thank you so much for being on here. You've kind of pulled back the curtain on how do you get started. I mean, you literally are 1 year in the process here, and
Yes.
you are now out there helping people all across the country. I think
Yes.
that is great. And
Thank you.
man, I look forward to our next networking meeting so we can get together and talk some more about this. And maybe we can have you back on. We'll talk about some other challenges that you may have been facing.
I would love that. Thank you so much, Daryl, just for having me. It's really a great honor.
And it's been my pleasure very much. I want to thank you. Everybody else listening, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach me at totalmagic.com is my business website. And you can also have a connection with me on email at totalonlinemarketing.net. I'm Daryl Allen. Thank you very much, Delana, for being with me today. This has been Tom Talks Online Marketing. Have a great weekend. Love to see you